Hello, my name is Latrina, and earlier today you spoke with my son Chris, who offered you a custom video with some tips and tricks to improve your online presence. So here's your custom video. As he mentioned on the phone with you, we're not selling anything. We are giving back to our community. We believe that givers actually gain. So this is our way of contributing to our community, giving back to other business owners. We are a small business ourselves, so we appreciate what it takes to day in and day out to be a business owner and small business. So this is a custom video for you, hoping to bring value and service. At the end of the video, if you can please shoot us a quick reply email, let us know if you watched it, let us know if it was helpful or not. And if you have questions for us, let us know that too so that we can clarify anything that you need. So in your video, what I'll cover is content, backlinks, and citations and why these are important to have on your website. I'll go over your company's online presence, and I'll make recommendations for improvement if I see any. Content is anything on your website. It's the words, the images, the videos. You want to have at least 1,500 to 2,000 words on your home page and at least 500 on your back pages. You might say, that's a lot. Why do I need all of that? Well, it allows Google to spend more time on your website to become more familiar with your business. The more time Google bots are crawling your website, the more familiar they become, the more opportunities you get from Google to put your business in front of people who are searching for your services. So it's well worth it. You'll get a chance to put all of your keywords on your website, and as a result, you'll rank more with Google. Citations are important to have as well on the internet. These are directory listings like Google and Yelp. It's your business name, your address, and phone number. You want to have these all over the internet, okay? It validates your business and helps you to rank in Google. And then finally, there are backlinks. Backlinks are the placement of your website address onto other websites. For example, Facebook, Yelp, Yellow Pages, these are all examples of backlinks. The more you have, the more popular you become with Google. And Google really does place high emphasis on businesses that have a lot of backlinks. To them, it shows them that you're in a legitimate business, and they're more willing to bring traffic to your website. So let's take a look at your first of all, let's go to Google and let me just explain a few things here. So what I did is I searched remodeling contractors in Ashburn, VA, because I saw that that's where you were actually located and primarily provide services. As you can see, at the front of the top of the page, you'll see ads that are placed. Two things to remember about ads. They're great. I'm not discouraging you against them, but one thing is some people have ad blockers on their computers, so they may not see your advertisements. That's something to consider. Also, a lot of businesses these days are paying to be in Angie's List, Home Advisors, Thumbtack, House, etc. I do not have anything bad to say. I just caution business owners to know one thing. When you are advertising in those platforms, when you get a lead, you pay for those leads, right? But you're not getting that lead by yourself. That same very lead is going to 4 other businesses. So they make their money by selling you the same lead that somebody else may have already responded to, and you're not going to even close that account. You're not getting that business, but yet you're paying for it. So it's just something to be aware of. Again, I'm not discouraging using any of these. I just think it's important for business owners to be informed. Okay, so the prime area, the very best of the best areas to be in Google is called the map pack. And that's this area here. This is where a lot of businesses are located and ranked with Google. So the highest ranking ones show up in the map pack. What makes a business high ranking? For one, content. Remember I mentioned 1,500 words to 2,000 words and having all the keywords on your page? Number one, that's the primary reason that businesses get ranked. But sometimes they don't have a lot of content. So what else are they doing? They're getting backlinks. They're getting citations throughout the internet. Those things really do make a difference and allow you to be one of Google's preferred companies and therefore get more traffic to your website. So speaking of websites, let's take a look. Oh, before I go, if you're not in the map pack, the other best area to be on is the first or second page in Google. Third is okay too, but really first and second, people don't tend to go past those pages. So I always encourage businesses, get on the first and second page if possible, and ideally get yourself ranked and get your business located here in the map pack, okay? You're golden if you're here. So I was taking a look at your website and I came across this website. To be perfectly honest, this template that I've seen this template about 10 times already this week from other business owners. It's very basic. It gets the job done right. You are on the internet, but it's not really displaying you in the way that is most professional. Also, your images, if you see some of your words get cut off, you don't have a whole lot of content here describing what it is you do. You do have some images here, which are great because it gives people an opportunity to see the kind of work and the quality of work that you do, right? But your images aren't saved with a file name that makes sense. So people think, I need to tell people about my services, and that's important. I'm not discouraging that. You need to tell people about your services. You need to have sufficient content. But also Google does crawl and look at how you're saving your images too. So instead of just placing your images on here without really saving them, think of the things that people would be searching for in Google to find you. Floor refinishing in Ashburn. Kitchen remodeling in Ashburn, Virginia. Those are examples of useful keywords that Google can actually use. But here's the other thing that was a little bit confusing about your website. So when I was searching, I found another website. It looks like it's the same it has the same phone number. The 325-1741, I think, is listed here as well. Maybe not. Maybe it's a different one. But there are two LAORs, home remodeling businesses. If it's not the same business and this is a competitor, you really want to make sure that I'm pretty sure you're the same. Yeah, this 0375 is listed here too. So this is another thing. To Google, this would be very confusing. It's hard for them to put you in front of customers if they're not even sure which one of these websites is the legitimate website. And not only that, it becomes confusing to your customers too, and to the public. So what I would recommend is choose a website. If one of these websites is going to be primarily a painting website, then let's do that. Then that's perfectly fine. Make sure that painting service is the primary focus of one's website. And then you can have a website for remodeling services, for example. Okay? That would help people to not be confused. Also, on this website, you have lots of useful keywords, right? Keywords that you could use for people to find your services. When I look for your website data, you're not using any of those keywords. None of these keywords right now are ranking with Google. This is data from Google right now. You have a popularity ranking of 0. You have 0 backlinks, 0 domains, 0 keywords. Remember what I said, content, backlinks, citations. I want you to remember that. Repeat after me, content, backlinks, and citations. These are going to be the things to boost your business, okay? So what you're going to do when you're building out your website and adding more content, make sure you throw these keywords throughout. And not only just the keywords, but add the city to this. So if you're saying, we provide residential remodeling service, make sure it's residential remodeling service, Ashburn, Virginia, handyman services in Ashburn, Virginia, and any other services that you have or any other cities that you cover. Okay, and then that will give you a boost over your competition. And by following those tips, you'd have a better chance of getting your business listed here in the map pack. And I believe that you can get your business listed there if you do some of these things that I've recommended. Okay, I'm going to end on that note because I've gone way over. But I hope this has been helpful to you. If I've spoken too quickly, please let me know. Please give us feedback. Please, please, please. Feedback helps us to know if we're doing good or not, okay? Also, if you have any questions or need clarification or need additional suggestions, please let me know that as well. We are happy to help any way we can. With that, I'm going to end this video, but I wish you much continued success. All right, take care.